right, so here he is. You can argue he is the best pound-for-pound male fighter in the world today, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski, and he continues to add layers and wrinkles to his game. Absolutely incredible, all he has accomplished thus far.
He's a tremendous fighter, and John, you look at his style, and you think to yourself, this would translate weight classes, pound-for-pound. That's the definition. He is pound-for-pound, and that was on full display when he just dismantled the great Max Holloway. But tonight in front of him, he has a very different challenge. It's not a guy he's seen before. He's got a formulated plan inside the octagon, and if anybody can do that, it's Alexander Volkanovski.
And one thing that has been key to his success, he's just never been flat on fight night.
Never.
Always seems to have his best. We'll see if he has it all going here tonight. So here's the undisputed UFC lightweight champion and one of the very best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, Islam Makhachev. You trained alongside this man for years. He has every skill in the book, and the X factor tonight is that his
yeah, that's one of his brothers, is what they call him. Islam Makhachev, though, is the guy that really does strike fear in so many lightweights' minds. He's a guy that possesses wrestling ability. He's a guy that possesses striking ability. The grappling is second to none. And just his size and physicality is so difficult to deal with. He is a tremendous fighter, and he will be pushed even more forward with the presence of his good friend, Hasbulla.
You do wonder, though, if the opposing corner is a little bit intimidated given Hasbulla's presence in the Makhachev corner. Islam Makhachev steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Islam Makhachev.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, capacity crowd on hand for the rematch between Islam Makhachev and Alexander Volkanovski, and most of us walking out of that arena in Perth at UFC 284 knew that that was not the finality and the closure between these two men that we needed. Perhaps we get some time.
Yeah, you're looking for closure. People are
just the nasty leg kick. That's more than a punch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Islam Makhachev. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Midway through round one.
He's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Great work here from the bottom fighter. Volkanovski going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Outstanding knee to the body there. He's the taller fighter. Might as well put that size to good use, and he certainly did so there.
Nice. Getting the mo here.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Volkanovski's back in half guard.
Now he's going full mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Volkov. Well, he's got his back now. The ground strikes starting to pile up. And in position to go for a submission here.
He is a master of these positions.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. Oh, could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Good work from the top here by Volkanovski. Round two is next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. All right, here's some water. Drink, relax. All right, you good? Okay. So we probably lost that round. I need you to go out.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready. Good.
Second round here. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. He's hit with a shot like that. You don't know what to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
And a nice job by him to get the knee to the target there, using his length exceptionally well tonight. Takedown defense is there. Makhachev going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Volkanovski.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Right now they separate. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Now some uppercuts.
Guillotine jump.
Are working on a submission now.
And they're both fighting now. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Volkanovski. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up. We might get a stoppage here soon.
Right to the knee on belly.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Third round underway. Clipped him with the right hand there. Nice defense there. Huge block. There's that patented single.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, he got to the spot.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. Well, eventually he's going to try to get up, but he's moving his head pretty well here to avoid damage on the ground.
You don't want to be comfortable on your back, but when you're taken down, you got to make sure you're active, and that's exactly what he's doing.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out there.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half-guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
All right, closed guard now.
That was a slick transition. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here. Huge elbow!
Massive shot landed. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Islam Makhachev. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out. Just go for the finish. Nice transition.
Makhachev's back in full mount. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. Oh, Volkanovski's in half guard. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat. Listen, dude, you're losing this fight. You need to wake up. Let's go out there. Let's make this a fight. Let's get in that guy's face. Let's be aggressive.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Boom, straight left hand. Nice leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Fighters separate from the clinch now. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, I think I can...
There it is. Now he's on the mount. Beautiful transition.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Gotta be careful there.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Islam Makhachev. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Volkanovski's eye is closing up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Islam Makhachev.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
Well, we got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with, because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're gonna be watching the action closely as these two absolute warriors and damaged athletes try to get the upper hand in this next round. Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Islam Makhachev gets caught with that punch.
Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Lands a nice jab there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Not a great entry there, DC.
Not a great entry. He showed everything he was going to do. He didn't hide his takedown. You knew from the moment.
There. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
That might become a real factor. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
There you go. There you go.
Nice judo toss for him there. Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Look for him to throw that over.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, yeah, he's got him to sit tight.
Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Oh, just a merciless approach here on the ground, continuing to target that cut. All right, getting late in the fight right now, DC. Dream fight for the fans, maybe not so much for the judges. It's been back and forth.
It's been so close. I would not want to be sitting at the judges' table right now I don't know who's winning this fight.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Oh, Volkanovski's eye is really not looking good right now, Daniel. Starting to swell shut, and that is going to compromise his vision as this fight continues. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Islam Makhachev. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Volkanovski's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Islam Makhachev.
All right, no suspense there as Bruce Buffer gets you the judges' scorecards. A clean, dominant victory for the wrestler here tonight. And he was unfazed in the fighter meeting, unfazed when he walked out tonight, and got a huge, huge result here in a loaded division.
He got a huge result. And he had, he was able to not only implement his game plan, he was able to stick to it to a T, knowing and comfortable with the idea that, hey,